Hello everyone, my name is Eric Wren, and today I'm going to show you how to make coasters using the Inkscape software. This is the inkscape.org download page. If you go to download and you click on current version, depending on what operating system your computer has, you'll download and install the software. And then once the software is downloaded, you'll have a dashboard. It looks something like this. This is the Inkscape software, and what I've done here is I went to the Create a Circle app here, or Create a Circle icon rather, and I've created a 4-inch circle. And inside that circle, I'm going to search the internet for something to put inside of this 4-inch circle, which will eventually be laser cut and made into a coaster. So I have searched Google for coronavirus black and white graphics, and I've gotten a few of these. And to keep it simple today, I'm just going to use one of the first kind of graphics that I like. I like the skull here. It looks pretty neat. You know, coronavirus means crown. That's why all of these kind of look like a crown. I kind of like this one. So I'm going to take this and then what I'm going to do is just copy that image. And then I'm going to bring it into Inkscape and I'm going to paste it. Now I'm going to go up to the path option here and say trace a bitmap. And then as soon as I trace the bitmap, it's going to turn that coronavirus image into a path for a scalable vector graphic. Inkscape is a scalable vector graphic software, and if you look at what it's done here, it's kind of traced the path and made it into 630 dots or nodes and connected those dots so you can kind of see here what the dots look like, and it says coronavirus. So we're going to take a look at the coronavirus here, and then what we're going to do is select all of our objects, our circle and our coronavirus graphic here, and we're just going to say we're going to center that right in the center of the two objects. And then for now, I'm going to say that's going to be our first object that we're going to make. So that's our first coaster. So let's see. Coaster number 2, we're going to say Control C for copy and Control V for making another 4-inch circle, and we'll look at another one of these. So let's just say 2019 NCOV2. So that is the next thing that we can kind of copy. We'll bring over into Inkscape, and once again we will go to our Inkscape. Show why it's there we go. So I'm going to say paste that here, and then we're going to go into path and trace the bitmap once again. And in this case there's a watermark, and what we're going to do here is separate the path from the image and go ahead and delete the image. And when it comes to what we're seeing here, we're going to delete this watermark because we don't want that on our coaster, and we're just selecting COVID-19, and we're going to go ahead and put that right in the middle of our next coaster. So we're going to go here and say center on a vertical axis, and then also center it on a horizontal axis. So let's just say those are the two coronavirus coasters that we are going to want. And let's personalize it a little bit. Let's go ahead and use the create a rectangle or a square, and then let's make a rectangle that's about this long, and then we're going to use our selection tool, kind of put it right over the middle. Maybe we'll make it a little bit longer, and then we'll center it here. And then if we double click on it, then we can take it and kind of move at a diagonal, so it looks like a strike through. You can use your up and down keys to move it up and down, and then we can shade it in by going to the fill and stroke properties here. When it comes to the fill, we'll do it a flat color. Instead of just being black, we'll do it something that we can kind of see, maybe a gradient there. Would be nice. And let's just say that these are the two coasters that you want, and then to save a file and send it to me to cut it out on the laser cutter, we can go to File, Save As, and let's just call it the coronavirus. So coronavirus coasters, and we'll say save, and notice that it's saving as a scalable vector graphic. That's the kind of file extension that I need in order to be able to input these objects into my laser cutting machine, and then I'll put your 1/4 inch plywood or maybe 1/8 inch acrylic into the machine. You tell me what color you want, and then I'll cut this out for you. And that's it. So please give me some feedback. Let me know if this video was helpful for you, and that is how you design two coasters to be cut out on the laser cutter. Alright, thanks so much. Look forward to your order.